busting some myths about learning languages. This is needed. This video is needed. This topic is needed. Nobody asked for it, I know, but it is needed so that you get clear idea of why to learn, how to learn, and things about languages that are in your mind but are wrong. Hey guys, I'm Kasturi. Welcome to the channel. Here we talk about traveling and speaking different languages. Today's video is going to be me busting some myths about learning languages. By the end of this video, I hope I make it very clear for you guys. There are people who know what are the advantages of languages, how to learn languages, and if you are watching this channel, I hope you know about languages. But there are certain things that people assume about learning languages which are absolutely wrong. Keep watching, it's definitely going to help you. So point first is that learning language is just a hobby. If you are in a mindset or you have heard of learning languages only as a hobby, and I would like to tell you that it is not just a hobby. Learning languages can create new career opportunities for you. You can build your entire career based on languages. You can upgrade your job position if you know a foreign language and if you have studied that language in depth. When you start learning foreign languages, you will explore so many opportunities. And we have a lot of videos related to this topic. We have mentioned the jobs that you can get. If you are a student, how you can travel by learning languages. If learning languages is your hobby, it's your greatest asset. It's going to be your greatest asset. You can build your entire life on this thing. So the possibilities are endless. It doesn't end as to just being a hobby. It can be something very much more than that. It can be your plan B. It can be your entire career. It can be a new start of a new career. Another myth which is like really amazing to even think about is that you can learn languages in days, in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks, in a month. This is not at all true. There are many videos on YouTube of learning languages in 2 weeks, or learning languages in a month, or learning languages in a couple of days or 24 hours or something like that. But it is not learning the entire language in that period, because it's practically impossible to learn any language in a short period. Yes, you can learn your introduction, your basic vocab. So please get it out of your head that you can learn languages in a short term. So do not expect to learn a language. I will take an app and learn language in 2 weeks or a month, which is crazy. And be like, now I'm fluent in French. Just talk to me in French and I will be able to speak. No, you will not be able to speak. Learning language takes time. It's something that goes on and you kind of start enjoying it a lot because you are going to be able to speak a foreign language to communicate to people who are speaking that language, who are speaking the native language that you are learning. And believe me, it's the most amazing feeling ever if you are able to communicate or even start speaking the language. If you take these short courses or you take these apps which promise you to learn in a couple of weeks or couple of days, then you get disappointed of it because A, you're not learning, because it's impossible to learn in this short period. You are not being able to speak the language. This is why the demotivation happens and you stop learning a language, because you think that it's boring and you think that you're not learning properly, you're just wasting your time. So might as well do some research, watch some videos on how to learn languages and start it properly. It's going to be an amazing experience. So start your first step correctly and do not be demotivated or do not discontinue learning a language just because you had a bad experience because of the decisions that you took. Another myth is that a language is spoken only in its native country. Again, a very wrong thing. It's not only like the people in France speak French. It's not that only Germans speak German in Germany, or Spanish is spoken only in Spain. In fact, Spanish is spoken more widely in America more than it's spoken in Spain. And also there is a difference between the most spoken languages and the most learned languages. For example, like German is spoken in Germany, it's also spoken in parts of Switzerland, in Luxembourg and in Austria. So if you are learning one language, it's not only going to be beneficial for you in that country, but in different areas of countries. Spanish is spoken in more than 22 countries. So your intention and why you're learning is really important. Another myth that people have is that one language is important or less important than another. There is no such important or less important language. The scope, the importance, the opportunity is entirely on you. how you create the opportunity, how you create the scope of the language that you are learning. If I am learning French, people have assumptions that French has become a very common language to learn. If you take, for instance, German, people say that it's a very difficult or a very hard language to learn. It is entirely on you. If you are taking a language to learn, if you are interested to learn that language, you will continue learning that language and you will create opportunities for yourself. You can take the most random language, study it very well and build a career on that language. So just have interest. If you have interest in learning any language, do not see of the importance of the less important or what it's going to be like or what the scope is. Just take a language, have interest in it, have the motivation to learn the language. Another biggest myth that people have, and I'm very sure if you think of learning a foreign language, this is the first thing that will pop in your mind: learning languages through apps. You cannot solely depend on any one particular source of learning a language. You cannot be dependent on books, you cannot be dependent on applications, apps that are getting super famous, or you're learning anything new. You need a guidance, you need somebody to be there to correct you, to say, listen, this is wrong, listen, this is right. Even if you're learning languages or you want to learn foreign languages just for an extra skill, you still need to do it properly in order to have that motivation and that interest for it. We have a review of trying these apps to learn a language. We have tried Duolingo, we have done Babbel and many more apps that we have tried and reviewed. Definitely check that review to see in detail how it goes about. I can learn from here, it's for free. What happens is you kill your motivation by starting using these apps if you are a complete beginner. Yes, you will learn to say hello, hi, how are you? My name is this, my name is that, but that is it. You cannot communicate to a person who knows that foreign language. If you think of learning a foreign language, please do it properly. You need books to learn languages, you need a teacher to teach you the language, and you need someone to communicate with who is speaking in that language. It cannot be a robot, because a robot is not going to correct you, a robot is not going to guide you. If you are already studying a language and you just want to go through some things, then you might open the app and just be like, okay, I just want to listen to it once. So please get this registered in yourself, in your head. That is not the right way of learning a language. And if you are interested in learning a language, do more research on the language that you want to learn and learn it correctly. So this was about it. I hope I cleared these assumptions if you had in your head about learning languages, and I hope that you are excited and you build an interest in learning foreign languages. And if you want to learn forein languages, we are here. Visit awaywego.com. We have courses for foreign languages and it's going to be individual lecture for each one of you. So you will get the attention that you need. We have professionally qualified teachers who are going to guide you and help you, and we ourselves will guide you and help you throughout your course. Also, it will be according to your convenience. And even though if you don't want to learn from awaywego.com, but please do learn it properly. Do not fall into these marketing tactics and tricks. If you need any help in learning foreign languages, then connect to us. We are always ready to help you. I hope you liked the video. See you next time.